My life, I've always experienced Japanese culture. I kind of always been a part of it. Being a Miko-san is like, it's like being a part of like a community and being more closely to other people as a community and discovering myself of who I really am and who I'm really meant to be. I first started as a Miko because my apartment was right next to a jinjya. I wanted to know if we could live in a different life, you know, compared to the Western idea, if it was possible. I wandered over the jinjya and I was hanging out there for a while and people were just kind of watching me. And I decided to have the guts to actually go up to the little office area and said, can I volunteer? So they said, okay, well, you know, you really can't do anything but clean. And then the Shinto priest like really started to like me, trust me. I was learning more Japanese. He's like, okay, how about you just follow me and, you know, I'll lead you through the shrine. This is what you have to do. I started off as just cleaning the area as a volunteer, just picking up debris and trash that was around the jinjya. And I didn't complain. I just bear the hot weather and just did it. And then they started inviting me to events. Even though I felt like I really belonged and I was enjoying life and having fun and becoming more of a happy person doing it, of course I still felt like an outsider because there was always people who'd come up to the shrine and be like, oh, gaikokujin. And as soon as I hear that word, I kind of remind myself, oh yeah, you know, I'm not Japanese. I kind of forget about that. Most gaikokujin are not trusted here in Japan. And so oftentimes you will usually, you know, be rejected, say, no, you can't do this because you're gaikokujin. Even when I was working at the shrine, people would wonder, why is there a gaikokujin here? You shouldn't be here. There was a lady that came up to the window and she didn't make eye contact with me. She wanted to do business with someone else. And she was complaining to one of our staff that there's a, you know, like a gaikokujin inside the shrine. She's an outsider. She's not allowed to be here. And so the priest kind of walked in and he was just kind of listening, and I sat on the chair and he put his arm like behind my chair here, right? And I never felt so protected and welcomed at the shrine. It really means something very spiritual for me.